does not look like fun. We're headed into town this morning on the last few kilometers into the city. Given that yesterday we weren't feeling very good. How are you feeling today?
Better.
Much better. We're feeling much better. You slept like 14 hours or something. Haven't eaten much in 2 days, so we're headed to the Pilgrim's office. Uh-oh, there's a donut truck. All sorts of tchotchkes going to be for sale today for souvenirs and whatnot, but we're headed to get in our Compostela. It says that we've completed the route and also maybe a distance certificate as well. Oh, there's some magnets for you. Michael has a magnet collection of places where he goes. Oh, here comes a big group of people coming back. Looks like a tour guide because they all have these nifty earbuds and someone's talking about it. It's one way so you don't have to yell at people. Everyone has their little earbuds in, and the person speaking can be very quiet, especially if they're in the cathedral or something like that. Right, now this is the view that I've seen other people celebrate getting to. Ooh, my hat's blowing off. And lots of people, but that's because right behind me is a picture of the cathedral. Yep. One of those that's going to have a hard time fitting into just one picture. Oh, pardon me. I think this is what we're looking for. This is the Peregrino's office. And understand that we go get a QR code or something and get in line. Ah! All the people have finished. Bravo! Well, we're pretty close in line. Pretty close to the beginning of the line here. It's been fun to wait in line. We see some of our friends that we saw along the road. We're all comparing notes as to who got sick when and where, because everyone seems to have gotten a little bit sick. So maybe we were just passing a bug from each other to each other, but everyone seems to be doing okay. Beginning of the line, and we've got number 18, and we're at 115. And we're all kind of talking because we can also get a certificate of distance as well. Out there. And we probably will get that one as well.
It's papers. Where's this mosaic? It's stone clad. Here's something marble.
So here we are, still sniffing away. Seems like we've got a little bit of a common cold. Talked with others, and that's kind of what they've ended up getting too. So, but we got lucky. We just came out of the mass that they do for peregrinos 4 times a day at this cathedral, and they swung the big incense burner. I was calling it a fumadora, but that's not the right word. As you know by now, I don't pay attention to all the Spanish words. What did you think it was?
It's a
Bifulcrum something. My Catholic friends will know what I'm talking about.
They also call it an
Incensio?
incensio.
Incense burner. Okay. So that means they swung it throughout the whole cathedral, which was awesome until until it started having to sneeze because of it. But anyways, it ended up being a pretty cool thing. So we've got our compostelas, we have our certificates of distance, we've attended the mass, and now what do we do next? We're used to following little yellow arrows and telling us where to go. We haven't had to really think about it except for where we want to hang our hats at the night. So now we spend the afternoon wandering aimlessly in the city. There's some cool things to go see, and then we do have a mission to go on to Fistera. I thought it was Finisterre, but Fistera. And we'll head out there tomorrow to the coast, to the end of the world. Unfortunately, we came by towards the end of the market, but we did catch a few stalls open, but these were really cute outside. So this is where a vendor would be, and each stall is a different vendor. We were told that some of these stalls have been around for over 300 years, even though the facade was updated. Some of these families have been doing it for generations and generations. There's doing the same business for generations. So there's several of these alleys that run down. This way, one was all fish, the other one was all meat and cheese, there was bread one, all sorts. And we were able to get some fresh fruits and vegetables too. Yep. There's cars actually going to go through that. Wow, that's tight. We're walking back up to where our albergue is. Beautiful little park here with some more rocks for Cheryl. Yeah. Pretty neat. The area we were walking around this morning is actually an old convent of Benedictine monastery. 1955 was given over to the cathedral, but we're staying near that, not in it. Little windows up here. Little old doorways. Is that what we think they are? Used to be houses, maybe? A doorway and a window. Then here, another doorway and a window. Now I gotta go in and see why there's always doorways and windows. I don't know, there's several levels.
There were roofs.
Yeah, there was a beam there. Doorways and windows. Huh. Very consistent. Low doorways. I'd almost hit my head on it. The doorway. Interesting, it has the scallop shell on the top of them too. Have to look this up and find out what it is. Wow, we are like following Google. We are following Google Maps down a stairway, which you didn't even think Google would know about. But I guess it's a walking path, so maybe they know about all things. But pretty nice. Headed out for dinner, because, you know, at 8 o'clock at night is when dinner is over around here. So,
Opening up.
oh, we didn't bring flashlight with us to get home, did we? Well, that would be interesting. We'll have to follow the lights home, because it gets dark early, too. And that apparently is a road.